got to prepare. These are high-profile interviews. Yeah. We rolling? Oh, we're rolling. My bad. We can get started now. Hi everyone, I am Christy Grace and I am the author behind the incredible story Kidnapped Entanglement. But it's not just my story, it includes the amazing and brave and pretty intense adventures of 4 really special people, and I'm going to go through and interview them all today. Aaron Campbell, thank you so much for coming and sitting with us and talking to us about your adventure when it came to Kidnapped Entanglement.
Thanks for having me. It's nice to be able to talk about the book.
The book has now come out and we are all getting to hear about your side of the story, not just about the women who tried to escape. It's been really interesting. How do you feel about your side finally being told in details?
Yeah. Finally tell the story, right?
Yeah. Well, we're glad that you're here and we're glad we got a chance to sit down with you, and we have some burning questions that our audience has voted on hearing the answers to, so let's do this. How do you feel having worked with criminals?
Well, criminals. I didn't know they were criminals at the time. It's not like I signed up for criminals, you know what I mean? As soon as I figured out they were criminals, we ended their contract. It was, I was on top of it. I don't go out of my way to hire criminals, you know what I mean? Like, we're not in the process of that at Campbell, Industries. We're above that, is why, is why this whole thing started, because these guys, they didn't want to, give up their contract, you know what I'm saying? Is it hot in here?
So after you finally found this locket that was so important, did you end up putting it back into Megan's personal belongings?
What do you mean, put it back in? I gave back to her? Of course I did, yes. We took out the evidence. We took out what we got what we needed. And, then I returned it to her. It was hers. Yeah, where's that adorable storage space? We're putting that to, a bit better use now these days. After everything that happened. Of course, we moved storage spaces, because we had criminals who knew where that one was. So we transferred it to somewhere else, on the DL. We're not telling people. But yes, she now has the locket. She doesn't always wear it because it's valuable. But yeah, she's got it. Give it back. Well, it's hers.
So what was the scariest moment in this whole ordeal for you?
Finding out that Megs had been kidnapped was pretty scary. But, I was running for my life with bullets flying. It was pretty bad too, Yeah, that whole scene in the park. Whoo! Don't get me started. Whoa. That was terrifying. The whole ordeal was very scary, man. So, well, I handled it like a pro, I know about these things, I'm not no weenie, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was hard. It was a lot of moments, It was make a normal man cry, or make a normal man be scared. Not me, of course. No. I handled it like a pro.
Now that your wife is safe and this whole thing is over, have you guys changed your life much? It was a pretty traumatic experience. Has that changed you and how you live?
Oh, we're much more careful. We are way more careful with security. There's always a bodyguard with my wife and myself. We always have somebody with us, make sure nothing goes wrong, It's important. We jacked up security. We've got a very top of the line security system now at our house. Make sure, we fixed stuff. We found glitches, and so much more careful. Much more careful about who we let in our circle too. Yeah. So we're much more security conscious.
Well, thank you so much, Aaron, for coming in and talking with us, Aaron Campbell. What would you say to people who might be a little bit more interested to hear about the adventure that you and your wife went on?
My name is Aaron Campbell, and if you're interested to find out more about the story Kidnapped Entanglement with my wife and myself, then you can find it at the Christy Grace Scarlet Pen website. You can check out the story. It's pretty good. It's the real story, Some people distorted the facts a little bit, but the real story, what went down. So check that out.
Thanks again, Aaron, for coming in and meeting with us. We appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate you interviewing me. Not everybody interviews the guy's side, so, they're focusing on the girls, you know, they're the ones who escaped. But we went through some stuff too, you know, so it's nice to come and to talk about it and, you know, get the book here. Yeah. So, thank you very much. It's good to see you. Bye, Aaron. Bye. Bye.
Whew, he was pretty, you know. He's a handsome guy. Whew, if he wasn't married, I swear, I'm telling you. Oh. Are you still recording? What is the matter with you people?
I need a break. Water. Can I have some water?